¿Qué te pasa, calabazas? Or for my English speakers, hello. Your favorite boy, your favorite daddy here, your favorite digital father, Justin, back at it again with another video. We have another Mastemon matchup. Right now we're going against Megidramon. Same night as before, as the last Mastemon video. I did not know exactly what Megidramon did. This is my first time playing against it, or even seeing like the card itself. So the first game is definitely gonna be a lot of learning, but we'll go ahead and get into it, and I'll talk us through. So playing the boy there, Derek. He always likes to play those new trendy decks. He's really good at them too, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what this deck can do. So he's starting out with the training and a rookie in the back. I got the Pillamon. I don't know exactly if I need the Pillamon, but it does hinder me too as a Mastemon player, so I don't necessarily want it on board. So I'm just gonna fling it into security, let it die, and then throw down another Salamon. Again, this game is more about learning about what this deck does. I'm super hesitant to do anything, and that's probably not a great strategy, but it is what it is, you know. I gotta learn. So he's gonna go into his level 5, pitch 2 cards. I think he has a 1 attacking. He can evo into the Megidramon. Now I know, right? 2 checks, blow himself up, which is stupid. You blow up the whole board. Wild, man. And then you get all those good on deletion effects, like play out a couple bodies. You get the trash security, which I don't think we've done yet, but he's getting there. He's also learning the deck, so all these effects he's reading out loud, and you know, we're kind of both learning as we go. Yeah, it's a fascinating deck for sure. Kind of annoying, but yeah, there you go, trash security. And yeah, choke me to 1. That's nice. Yeah, you know, I'd love to be choked. We're gonna swing, just get some memory, get some chip damage, and then throw down an Angelomon. Trying to get rid of some bodies, mitigate, you know, but it doesn't look too good for us. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't necessarily brick. I'm just again super cautious. Didn't really have a strategy at all, but I'm learning. You know, we're learning as we go and gaining a lot of information. If you don't know a deck, this is a good way to just absorb. You just get all the information you can. Like I know now he's playing Digimon by effects. I assume that's the whole strategy, right? Just aggro into a nuke, which is, you know, going for essentially 3 checks or a trashing 1 at least, and then you play out a body. I'm assuming if you have enough in trash, you can go into you can play out the rush Geel, right? The Geelmon, and then end game. I'm assuming that's a strategy, right? At this point, I think I've seen enough to know what's going on. So he's gonna go ahead and swing, and I don't know if he can close it out here. He's gonna analog youth, which makes sense, right? Because you're deleting your own body as a level 6. Those analogs will bring it back, bring back the memory to hopefully your turn, right? Yeah. So this is a good. Okay, it's a bad match. This game is bad, but it's good for learning, right? And that's always a positive you got to kind of look for. But so I have a strategy now, kinda. So luckily I had the pad at turn 1, and we're just gonna drop a Mirai. And see what he can do. Choke him to 5, brother. I love choking my opponents to 5. That's the thing though. If like they're gonna get a lot of stuff done in their turn. Like he's already at his level 5, but he couldn't choke me, and now I'm at 3 memory, going to 4 with the Gato Evo, right? With the I gotta replace it. So yeah. So memory's good on my side, and so we do the search. Nothing there. We have a Mirai already, so we can just start going comboing, right? If I have it. Do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. Ooh, never mind. I didn't learn my lesson. I haven't learned yet. So we're going to go straight into the Mastemon. This is my second game doing this. Just evoing hard into a Mastemon because I don't have the DNA. But I do recover, and I think that's kind of my thing right now. I'm like, if I can just heal up enough to I guess stave off the onslaught that's coming, and he actually didn't have the Megidra that turn, so good for me. Could potentially, I'm thinking, okay, I can maybe keep my Mastemon. That's nice. He does play the Rush Geel, and I think the name of the game again is like heal up until I can wombo combo, you know, the chumbo. That's just my plan. I really don't have a whole lot more information yet. So we go into another Patamon. We're considering swinging and trashing to bring out another body. So yeah, we want to trash that Pata, play out the Gato, do a search, grab the starter deck Master, and I think Lady Debbie, I think that's what it was. Go into the Andromon to bring back a Mastemon, and I believe I'm really hesitating not, like, I don't want to delete his bodies, right? Because he can gain memory, he gets all this goody stuff, and I want him to work for the deletion, if that makes sense. It's probably a horrible tactic on my part, if I'm thinking about it, but I really just don't want him to gain off of my action, if that makes sense. And yeah, so I'm just gonna hard evo into the Mastemon and basically recover. I'm not gonna play anything out, not gonna delete anything, just making him earn the checks. Again, if that makes any sense. I really, I kind of just make stuff up as I go, you know. One of those things. So he's debating. I think he drew the Megidramon. He's asking what protections I have, so I have the Scapegoat, but yeah, it's hard because I think he's gonna, what is he doing? Yeah, he's gonna swing an Evo, I believe, and then I'm stuck with a choice here. So I think I contemplate pretty hard. If I let it go, he's gonna blow up the field, including his own Digimon, right? And I can Scapegoat and keep my Mastemon. If I block, because now I have blocker, he gets to play out a body, he gets all the on deletion stuff, and he has an extra swing and potentially another swing, and can go up into another stack, which can just delete my Mastemon. So I think, yeah, the best chance I had to keep my Mastemon was to let him go for the three security things or whatever, and Scapegoat my Mastemon, and leave him at 1. So that's just kind of, that's how it was. And then he trashed security on deletion and played out a Gato, which is just fantastic, brother. I love that. That is just great. Yeah, so if that makes sense, let me know. If not, if my train of thought there is flawed, let me know, because I don't know, it's hard to think like that in the moment, you know. But that's what I'm just explaining what my thought process was there. I really wanted to keep my Mastemon that can, you know, just play out more Digimon. So yeah, so he's gonna climb up into his stack, delete my Gato, and he's already level 4. If he has another scramble, he can go into level 5 and swing, because he played out the Rush Gyomon, I believe. Yeah, he played out the Rush Gyomon. I think. Oh no, he didn't. He's just gonna play out a Gallant, which is what, reduced by, for every 5, reduced by 2, something like that. He puts me to 4. That's essentially, he puts me to 3 and I gain 2, or he puts me to 2 and gain, whatever. I'm at 5, and we're going Pata into the Angemon, gaining memory, and then we're actually gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. Shout out to BT21, is bottom security the virus and hatch to recycle the egg. Bro, that is an old play. We have enough memory though. We can go ahead and go into the Gato, the combo, you know. We can Evo from trash, play out a Andromon, or we can get back an Andromon or get back a piece, right? And then play out the Andromon, gain a memory, DNA Digivolve. We're keeping turn because we gained the memory. And bottom security of the Gallant, trash top, and I'm feeling pretty good. He doesn't have a rookie in the back. It's going to be difficult for him to really pull off a whole lot next turn, so I'm feeling pretty safe as long as I can maintain momentum here. We're getting Alliance for 2 checks, and I really don't want to give him too much memory, so I just Evo into Gato in the back and see what he can do. Again, we're still learning. I'm still trying to figure out the striking range from Megidramon. So he's going to scramble and go into the, I completely forgot about scramble, first of all. He's going to scramble, go into the Rush Gyomon, and he's definitely got Rush. So he's starting turn with Rush, and I'm feeling, you know, my butt cheeks are a little clenched at this moment. We are, yeah, so I'm asking just to clarify, does it give Rush for the turn, or does it gain Rush as itself? And it does gain Rush for the turn, so no matter what he digitals into, he can attack. So, not great. I don't feel very good, because I know if he goes full combo and he pulls back turn, my security will be gone and he can rush Gil for game. So yeah, just hoping he doesn't have it, honestly. So he's already at his level 4. He pitched a card. He is considering what to do. I think he's got the... I think he's gonna swing. Yeah, so he doesn't have any scramble. He doesn't have resources, I guess, to go into his level 5, which is kind of sucky, but I think he really did just want to... Oh, he wanted it to die. He swung into Mastemon, that's right. So he swung into my body and added more cards to trash so he can play this card for free. He played the BT21 Gallant. And what he did was on play delete Megidramon and then swing into Mastemon and then played another one to swing. Although that's probably not the correct thing because it's not once per turn. And so it was when attacking and on play. He could have popped Mastemon and popped Megidramon and swung for the check. Although it didn't matter too much because it's still just one check and then passing turn. So yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't matter too much, if that makes any sense. But I am at 4 and that can just... yeah, so we swing barrier and I see my way out. This is no tunnel vision Justin here. We are full throttle. We see the light. We're going for it. We Lady Devi, trash a card, pull back Megidramon, do the combo, play the Megidramon, DNA, and instead of... Yeah, so he assumed I was going to bot security his Gallant, but instead we just put a mirror back and trash security and go for game. You gotta remember that with this new build, this new Mastemon, the promo, you can put your own cards into security just to trash security, which is great, phenomenal. And then here comes, if you're not into seeing poor Gatomons be abused, look away. Now is the time to look away. PETA will be called soon. I bricked. This is a brick. I'm just letting you know. This is terrible. No rookies, and I think that was my only level 4, and he's got full stack already. So we are in an unfortunate situation. So yeah, I know that he's about to delete something, so I'm just gonna put the Megidramon on the field, giving him 4. But you know, at least if he gets deleted, he'll be put into security and could maybe buy me some time. But doesn't look like it, man. He's got it. He's gonna go swinging, I believe, or just evo into BT21 Gallant. That works too. He's gonna pop and swing. Yeah, getting the memory back with his inheritables and choking me to 1. Great on Derek's part. I really wish I can get maybe some of his input on, I don't know, making these videos. It's like getting teeth, pulling teeth, trying to get some people to commentate, but maybe I'll ask him next time and give me his thought process here. So he's making another stack. I think did I pass? I think I passed, or maybe I just threw down a Mire. Bro, I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. I am not having a good time. And I think this is what made me decide I want to put in more rookies and make it more of a conventional proportioned deck, if that makes sense. Like my rookie count is low. I mean, Mastemon in general has a low rookie count, but if I'm not playing it traditionally, then I might as well have like a normal rookie count, right? Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? And so, I know multiple people have asked for a deck profile, and I made like a silly one, like a meme one, and yeah, Derek's just going for game. He's gonna pull out a Rush Geo. Yeah, Derek got the match, but yeah, like so I made a kind of a meme profile, deck profile for Mastemon with like the top end was like Aegis, right? Because Aegis can DNA from yellow purple, and it was nice. It was mostly just a short little TikTok that was mainly just to show off the cards because they're pretty, right? But if I'm going competitive, then I really want to fine tune this deck, and I think this match made me want to increase my rookie count. So I will come out with a deck profile soon for competitive Mastemon, or as competitive as it can be anyway. Tomorrow is our locals, and we're going through a box tournament. So I'm gonna put Mastemon through the ringer because I know everyone will have their sweats on and their try hard panties, and so I will I'll see how Mastemon does, and from there we'll go with the deck list. So until then, thank you so much for stopping by, and have a good one.